Hello, ladies and gents, I'm Catgirl Gamer, and we're back this time without the brawl. This time we have versus mode. We love ourselves a good one-on-one versus. So instead of the brawl, we're gonna allow you ladies and gents on the Sparc Players League to choose who your opponent will be this game. So,
excellent.
With me, I have the wonderful Guidance 777.
Hello, Sparc Players League. How are you guys doing, and all the viewers that we expect to have today on this amazing spectacle of madness? We have this versus mode, which many people may not be aware actually comes from the wonderful Kitty Nayara. She came up with the idea of versus mode, which is pretty wild and crazy. And so the what are the rules for this here? Do you remember how they go? It's basically we call somebody in, right? Mm-hmm. And they get to actually challenge somebody live on air. So that's going to be crazy.
So basically they come into the arena and then from the arena they invite their victim.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to say it that way, but yeah, actually, basically, that's how it is.
Yeah, no, it's I like the whole victim. We're inviting the victim.
And I'll have you know that we have something very special here today, Kitty. And I'm sure that on the stream they can see right now what is my camera picture, but what you may not notice is that we have now a second camera mode. Oh, of course, Preston, our faithful cameraman, is so awesomely waiting. There he is doing some cool camera moves, sweeping moves, and then we have this shot here. So you can see he's actually using Kitty Nayara's avatar in the background. So we're getting creative there.
So yeah, it's not really me. Don't freak out. It's not really me.
It is not you. It is an imposter, but he's going to do the best he can.
It's an impossible.
It's an impossible. All right, so you know what? Without any further ado, I say we just go ahead and start these challenges because I think everybody's been very patient, waiting. We had several different things going on, and we finally got it all running, and it's wonderful. So let's go ahead and call in the first player.
Well, I have been informed that our first player is Edvrin Rye.
Wow. Okay, that's a name. Let's look through here, and that's actually you have control as well of the menu system, if you like. Edvin, that's with an E, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, EDVREN.
Right. Okay. I wonder if he's one of our PC players. Which, by the way, if we have PC players watching from our, we have Steam players from Oculus and Vive. We have a ace that's looking from arena to catch up with one of you guys in order to bring in all those players. So let's I'm pretty sure that is one of the PC players that Ace is attempting to locate. So if you can go ahead, let's move on to our next player.
Boy, Ace wanted to be the next person.
Okay, well then let's move on to someone else while he finds his son. I'll tell you what.
What I was told, that I was informed, is Edvrin Rye was supposed to be playing against Boots Void.
I see.
They already picked who they wanted to go head to head. They wanted to beat each other up right off the bat.
All right, well, maybe let's bring else. Oh, you know what? Then you know what? Maybe Boots Void has him as a friend, can bring him in. That's what it's about. There we go. Let's do that then. Excellent. Okay, so we're bringing in Boots Void. Boots Void, if you are watching, we are calling you up. It's funny, I heard a story from last week. We had one of the players we were bringing in, and he confessed that he was eating something in the kitchen or something and heard us calling his name. And he's like, wait a second, that's me. And he started running over.
That's hilarious.
Put the headset on and everything. So I wonder if that's what's happening with Boots Void.
He's in the loo.
He's in the...
Boots Void is in the loo. Taking care of his business, his Louis business.
Well, let's see him show up here. We'll call up player details here. You'll see Kitty Nayara is going to have her name floating in the background there. As we have...
It's not me, I swear.
You did not do it.
It's Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
All right, so let's call over Boots Void once again. We have...
He's in Sparc.
Is he here? Excellent. Hey, Boots, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, I understand that you have a challenge you want to make on somebody. Is that right?
No? I'll challenge anybody.
Oh, he'll take anybody on. That sounds good. So who do we have him? Who do we have him paired up to?
Well, according to my handy dandy list, he's supposed to be playing Edrin Rye.
Are you familiar with that player?
Yeah, he kicks my ass all the time.
That works.
What?
Okay.
Are you serious? Do you have him on your friends list?
No, I don't think I had added him. I don't think so.
You see, that's the
I
thing.
think I play him a lot in the courts when I go in and play. He's usually there.
Oh, that's crazy. That's so crazy, man. All right, so it seems that we're probably gonna have to do some. Have you got anybody? Let's see. Let me just call out some names for you, buddy. And in true nature of what we're doing here, we want to do versus challenge. And I'll tell you what, if you could just mention a name that sounds like somebody you may want to take on, then I'll bring them in. It'll be a straight up challenge. How's that?
That's fine. I got a few names in mind, I guess.
Okay, well, let's see if they're on. They have to be on. So the first one on the list is Ablero. Next is Ace. How was that?
Are we playing in basic or are we playing in?
Well, this is basic, just because we're already here and ready to go. So we have Axe Attack. We have also with us. Well, I see Boots Void. That's you, and you can't play with the.
Yeah, no playing with yourself on
Nega
this
Boots
game.
Void, like in Scott Pilgrim. So we have J-Nux, who's there. We have, let's see here, Path 15, who's in and ready to go.
Okay.
We have, let's see here, who else is available? Nope, that's it, man. Those are the guys that are ready for right now.
Oh,
Which name sounded
Axe
familiar?
Attack.
Who's that?
Axe Attack.
Oh,
He beat me in season 2 in one of our games, so I'd like a rematch, I guess.
Oh,
That's how
nice.
this is supposed to go down, right there. All right, so we've got a straight up challenge with Boots Void on Axe Attack. He remembers that there was an old match that he played against Axe Attack, and he would like to maybe challenge him again and see how that's going. So let's see if he accepts your challenge, man.
All right.
Awesome. All right, Kitty. So, there's another part of today, by the way, that we're doing, which is the season 3 draft. We're going to be calling out the names between games for those who've been drafted in to season 3.
Isn't that nice?
So, so everybody knows we have 20 teams for PlayStation Network, and we have 4 teams for PC. They're going to have their own season. And so right now for today's broadcast, we're going to broadcast the PlayStation VR. So if Kitty would be so sweet as I call in Axe Attack again, read out a few names there for us that are definitely in.
Hello.
Oh, wait.
Oh, is he
Axe
here? Oh, there he is.
What's all this I hear being called out for something?
Yeah, man, yeah. You want to tell him, Kitty?
It's versus mode.
I think in season 3, I think I played him and he beat me in the game, so I just want to get another shot at it.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
That's what it's all about. Axe Attack, thank you for accepting the challenge. It's good to see you here tonight. If you have anything to say to your fans and your viewers out there?
Well, my fiance is watching me right now on her couch, so.
Awesome.
Hi.
Excellent. Okay, gentlemen, let's get in there and let's do the first match for the night. We are using 2 cameras today, so it's going to be super awesome. Wow, they're off right off the bat. They got started. No joke. No fooling around with this.
It turns on the little audio from the game. Last time people were like, oh my gosh, the heavy breathing. I was like, okay, we got it. Heavy breathing. That's what happens when you play in sports, especially in here. You're going to sweat and you're going to breathe pretty darn heavy. So there you go.
That's right. Okay, so we have here on screen Axe Attack on the left side of the screen and Boots Void on the right. Our camera 2 is positioned over the right shoulder of Boots Void.
And if you're watching live, ladies and gentle germs, we are in the Twitch chat. So, hi Twitch chat people. Welcome to the live stream of versus mode.
Excellent, excellent. I'm getting all kinds of internal conversation here. Ace giving me some feedback on what's going on next, which is really cool. We have also some really great things in store here. So he says he's looking for all the PC players that he can muster today.
Oh, great
challenge. So PC players, keep your eyes out for Ace who pops into one of your servers.
Yeah, I really hope that at some point they add on a feature to make it easier for PSVR players to find and invite PC players to matches, because those guys and gals who play on the Vive and the Rift, man, they have some serious skills, and I want to be able to play them more often or on a more regular basis. So CCP, if you're watching, hey, maybe you could add that feature. That'd be great. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's funny. I think that it's really cool that to have that possibility, and I think I figured out an easy way of doing it without too much coding, and it should be pretty straightforward. Basically, what we do is we give every server a number, and all they have to do is relay that number, and if you're able to input that number, you appear in that arena.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that way you don't have to, so you know, if you ever seen like Battlefield, you can just go onto a Battlefield server name. So imagine a list of seeing a bunch of arenas, and you just know, hey man, I'm on 10, and they go over to 10 server, and that's where they're at. So
it'll be just a feature they can add on when you create a private room. That'd be nice.
It automatically appears. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, but I know they have some great plans. With CCP, we again, we can't say enough about what they've done with this fantastic game, and we always give them props here in SPL.
No, not sponsored by CCP.
Right, that's right.
Down to our last second, and we're good.
Boots, boy.
Ooh,
let's get that
good
body
job,
back up
Boots.
to the boys. Wow, what a battle, man.
It's a good game.
Great. Boots, what do you think here, man? Did you get a little bit of justice from the last time you said you got beat by the guy?
Yeah, it's a little bit of justice, but he's a good player. I'm sure we'll have games where we each win and lose each time. So.
Well, now remember Boots. Axe Attack gets a chance of challenging somebody later, so.
Hey, I'm still here.
So you never know, man. I'm gonna call him in later, and he might just sit there and say, "I want some more Boots Boyd, man."
I'll be waiting.
Okay, Axe Attack. Thank you so much, you guys, for being in here on this very first match on this versus mode.
Versus mode.
Thanks for having me, man.
Be good.
See you guys later.
Excellent. These guys are great, huh?
I love it.
I just love how cool they are, and the sportsmanship is just legendary with SPL. These players are like the coolest guys ever. They're like friends first, and then like great competition.
So, according to my notes, Ace wants to be the second match in this here versus mode.
I see.
So, do you want to call him in, or do we want to keep him?
Sure. No. I'm gonna bring in the commish. The commish wants in. I'm gonna bring him in. Why not? Let's see how he's doing and see what he's got to say. We usually have a lot more conversation before we set up. We're like a couple hours in. People don't know. It usually takes a couple of hours for us to get started with this stream.
Oh yeah.
And Ace and I, because I had some other things going on, Mother's Day weekend and all, we made it in a little late today. So I haven't spoken with Ace most of this morning, verbally anyways, but we've gone back and forth on tons of text. So
if you're watching the stream live and you're a mom, raise your hand. Oh, we can't see you. Okay, if you're a mom, kudos to you for raising our wonderful Sparkians. We'll call it Sparkians. For raising our Sparkians and supporting the sport.
That's
so kudos to you ladies out there on Mother's Day. Big hugs, much love.
That's right, you too. You've been a fantastic mommy. And,
stop.
The kids have some awesome gifts and wonderful cards for mommy tomorrow, so that's a wonderful thing. So we are calling in Ace because Ace apparently wants to be the second guy in. He has something cooking up,
I guess so.
Let me see. Aren't crossplay friendly guy? Okay, so we have Kamora99 says Sony aren't crossplay friendly.
Yeah, Sony. Sony has been a little pain in the tuchus when it comes to crossplay. Even when they were trying to create a crossplay between Xbox and Sony and PC, it has always been a little pain. But hopefully, since we've kind of created a crossplay between PC and PlayStation here, that maybe they can work on it just a little bit to make it easier for people to find each other. But I agree, it's a little bit of a pain.
Yeah,
but we're getting there.
Hey, you know what? Something is something, and I'm happy with that. So, hey, look what we have here.
Is that Ace?
It is
Yes.
Ace the
There he
Commissioner. Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Before we start anything, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah.
Yes. Digi hands don't clap that well.
It's those heavy gloves, right?
That's it. Hey, so tell me what's going on, man. You're saying you were looking around for some of the PC players and the servers. Do we know, in fact, that we have some?
Oh yeah, and this wank pheasant, if you're watching this, you are being hunted severely by SPL members.
So he's a PC player, right? And just so people who are not aware, we've touched on it base earlier. PC and PlayStation players aren't yet able to invite each other for obvious reasons, and we were talking about having possibly numbered servers and all that other stuff. But here's the idea. So what we've done is we've sent out our Ace Commish has sent out several PlayStation members to seek them down, to go from arena to arena to find this guy. So
Oh my goodness.
This is like versus mode with ninjas.
Yeah, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. Ninjas, yeah. And we're gonna get you. Shinobi.
Well, you know what, Ace? We gotta. You know what? The crowd needs to be entertained. They want to see action, buddy. So
They need
we
blood.
need to at least bring you into some.
I got some action.
You got somebody you want, man?
Oh, I got some action, and it's your surprise too.
Okay. Well, who are you gonna bring in, buddy? Why don't you invite him to surprise me completely?
Yeah, he's like, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he likes
yes,
that.
yes. I invite him too.
Go see if you can. You bring him into the private room? That's curious. I wonder if you can bring him. Right? He's saying hold on. He's saying hold on. Excellent. So hey, we were talking though.
We were.
about the
Hi.
fact-
Okay. Your surprise is.
Yes.
He is last year's CCP basic champion of the nation, and
What?
he's a very good dear friend of mine, and
Yeah.
and he's a very talented athlete.
Is he coming in?
Sure is.
Oh,
Oh,
it's gonna
boy.
be exciting, man.
Super
Get that music
exciting.
going. Get that music going, kitty.
Woo!
I'm excited. Excellent, man. So I'm really excited about that. Now, you know, one of the things, Commish, after this game we got to talk about a little bit is the fact that this episode is also the first draft for SPL Season 3. So we're going to start calling out names. In fact, Kitty, give us 3 quick names on the draft for Season 3. These are players that are third season draft now. Give me some names.
Okay, on my handy dandy list, also on my screen, we have Tiggity 13,
Whoa, nice. So Tiggity's made it into teams. Next.
Crazy. I'm not gonna say this. We're trying to keep this
Spell
little
it out.
PG, but Crazy B1TCH. You know who you are.
Woo,
Made the
yeah.
teams. And then, the new player favorite,
Who's that? Who do we have?
Tom Cadillac.
Tom Cadillac.
Everybody loves Tom.
Everybody loves Tom. Roar, with the Tigers. Awesome. All right. So, is your boy in yet? Oh, here we go. We got somebody here.
So real dude.
Oh man, what is up, bro? Can you hear us?
Oh wait, he's getting in. He's working it. He's trying to figure out his system.
Got it.
Hey, how's it going? It's a real deal, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Surprise.
Well, it's great to have you here, man. We are streaming, and we are ready to see some action, man. How you been?
Oh, good man. Good. Thanks for having me in here. Thanks, Ace.
Excellent,
You're welcome,
excellent.
sir.
Yep.
Any day.
So, Ace, this was a surprise, huh? This is awesome, man. A legend in all of Sparc to have him here.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, man.
If you ever see me do this right here, I'm being a dad. Like, and I don't want to punch my kids. So I gotta
Is that what you're doing? Hey, surreal deal, man. So you got anything to say to your viewers?
1950s child abuse.
There you go.
When I throw it, I'll name it. I'll be like, that's the 1950s child abuse. Like, you just throwing the kid over there and watch that kid bounce around.
Guidance, if you don't have any objections,
That's
how
how we
about
should make child
a
abuse
2 out of
jokes.
3?
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 in the basic?
Wow, that sounds interesting. Well, we have other people waiting, but let's just see. Let's see how this goes. That sounds interesting. What do you think, Surreal Deal?
Yes, I believe so. That would be all right.
Wow. Okay. So
All right,
these
that's
guys-
2 out of 3. You get along, folks.
Let me tell you.
The one we just played count.
Let's just explain what happened here. Okay. First of all, we call in the commissioner. The commissioner says, "Hey, I got somebody I want to challenge." He brings in a legend like Surreal Deal, okay? And then he doubles down and he says, "You know what? I wanted the best 2 out of 3." And Surreal Deal's like, "Yeah, no worries, man. Let's do it." Legends, I'm telling
So
you.
people thinking they're coming in for a quickie and they get a long game. What do you know?
30 matches anyway.
All right, gentlemen, let's get this done.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck, man.
Fantastic.
I should probably move the camera before that.
I love. If you like the new dual camera mode, give us a like on the chat. Let us know what you think. This was quite a setup to try to get a dual camera setup. We wanted to give you, ladies and gentle germs, a good view from multiple angles.
That's right. That's right.
So if you like it, give us a thumbs up, a hug. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube if you want to see previous streams. Follow us on Facebook. Certainly check out our website. And as always, support us by subscribing or following here on Twitch. And if you would like, no need to do it, but if you would like to support our streaming financial efforts, there's a handy dandy donation button down below on our Twitch page.
Well,
No pressure though, no need to give anything, but it's just if
Okay.
you like to give us a hug that way.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it to you this way, guys. Every little bit counts. So whatever you guys want to help us with, that's fantastic. Some of you guys have already been fantastically wonderful with us. It's been a great show of support, and we can't tell you after months and months of investment that we have made, even just doing this camera setup, we can't tell you the mixer that's involved, all the other cabling. I mean, it's just phenomenal what we're putting into this. And so any kind of help counts, and we thank you so much for that. There's a handy dandy little donate button, and we thank you guys. We don't have league charges, we don't have any kind of you don't have to pay to be in the league or anything like that, but I think you guys want to help out when you can. It's fantastic. We thank you very much. All right, so we have Surreal Deal with the first point and an 11 strike ball in the arena by Ace. Hey, cameraman Preston, if you can move in even closer to the arena, that would be great, because we're not seeing. There you go.
We want to
Little
see
bit back.
Surreal Deal's butt.
Yeah, so no. I want to be able to see the other player as well, and the other line. Not
okay.
that close. There you go. That's a good shot right there, I think. And maybe a little lower, but that's look a little lower. There you go. That's the shot. We want to be able to see the player at the far distance as well, and the line there was blocking. So there you go. Thank you. All right, so we've got 30 seconds left in this match with 1-1. I think they're going to be going with a tie, Kitty.
You know what? I'm all down for a good tie.
Oh, 2 run.
Well, never mind.
Surreal Deal.
There went the tie. Surreal Deal's like, I'm not going to play around anymore now. I'm just going to slam him with all the points I could get.
Excellent. We're going to call out some more names.
Here
for the
we
draft.
go.
Excellent.
They want the best 2 out of 3, so the first goes to the Real Deal. Real Deal.
Oh my good, they're not even waiting for an interview.
Nope, they're just like, let's go, let's do this. Go in, get it done. They want blood, sweat, and tears on this stream. That's what we want.
Okay, all right. Sounds good to me, man. Let's do it. Hey, Preston, if you can bring your chin a little lower down so that we can get that out of bounds off screen. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Poor guy. If you see the position he's in, he's like, he looks like a pretzel trying to get these shots. You know?
I know, poor guy.
Because he's got, you know, we're not using regular, we're having other cables involved and other things and miniature monitor systems and everything. So it's so trippy. Anyways, just all we could do to make you Sparc Player League players and the viewers enjoy the spectacle. Jay Nux sends us a little purple heart.
Aww.
I think that's related to the second camera system. JNext is going to be coming in soon. I think we should call in JNext next and see who's ready to challenge. So JNext, get your arms warmed up and everything, because we're going to be calling you in after this legendary battle. Hey Kitty, if you want to call out 3 new names really quick of the draft in Season 3 for SPL.
Alright. Well, for Season 3, we want to congratulate all the people that want to sign up and play. You guys and gals are fantastic. The first name I've got is Dragon Knights 794. Then we have the High Angel.
Ooh,
Also on my list is a little John NYX 721.
I can hear the people cheering right
Welcome,
now.
welcome.
So these are names that are being called out. That means they've been accepted in the first draft of Season 3 for Sparc Players League. This list will be posted on the website and will be posted also on the Facebook group page to verify all the names. But if you've heard your name being called out tonight, that means you are in Season 3, Kitty.
Wayne Pheasant is in that room with Nux right now, if you haven't said anything. I forgot, sorry.
Oh yeah? Alright, cool. So then Nux will probably call us in then.
Ah.
Sounds good. Man, these guys are like communicating and playing. That's right. Yep, that's the idea. That sounds good. So then what we'll have is J Nux call us in. Hopefully he's hearing and send me an invite, and then I'll accept the invite. And then I'll call in Camera 2, who is Sir Preston, who's inhabiting your avatar.
Oh yeah, the body snatchers, I tell you.
Oh my goodness. We've got 2-1. These
And
men.
this is why Surreal Deal was the original CCP tournament winner.
Let's get the volume up on these boys. I gotta hear this.
3 out of 5. No.
You're so funny.
You know what?
Dude, you're so funny.
Y'all gonna go look up without
At least it was Surreal Deal, you know what I mean?
Hey,
I do
Surreal
not mind
Deal.
losing to him.
It is great having you here, buddy. It is really good to see you in action again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, be
Thank
good,
you.
buddy.
As a matter of fact, when you came down, that lunch you bought was the best ever.
That place had some good, that steak sandwich. That shit was good.
Nice, nice.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Be good,
Yeah,
man.
buddy.
Hey,
I'm
Ace.
good at it.
Guy is good, huh? Amazing player.
God is great.
Awesome, man. All right, so let's see here. We have, okay, so I'm telling, go ahead and summon me, call me in, and I will go see Nux. So Nux has given me a text in the background here, and he is saying, let's go ahead and get started. He has a player, so when he calls me in, I'm going to go in. Kitty can go to one of our stingers and then come back. And Ace, we need to talk some more, so I'm going to call you in after Nux's game. Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
All right, Commish, thank you. You're awesome.
BRB.
We send our love to the missus today. Is she in the list today? Or she?
Your surprise cost me a loss.
I appreciate it, buddy. That was really great. And it's going to go
I'm
down
gonna hunt down
history.
Surreal Deal and get that 3rd and 4th match in.
That's great. I'm excited about getting some of the PC players in, Ace.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and Kitty, I have more combatants here in just a second.
Oh,
Excellent.
yes.
All right, we're going to go to a break, and then we'll come back,
We'll be
and
right
hopefully Nux will
back.
send me that invite.
We are Sparc Players League.
We are the Sparc Players League.
And we're back, ladies and gentle germs. It seems we've received our handy-dandy invitation to go into, where is it, Knuckles? Sir Knuckles?
Yep, that's right.
That's what I'm gonna call him from now on, Sir
Knuckles
Knuckles.
is ready to bring me in, and I will be calling in your avatar, who is, again, camera 2 for tonight. And we have Preston Manning, Kitty, Nayara, Catgirl Gamer avatar. Is ready to bring me in, and I will be calling in your avatar.
I hear the scream the second time in my ear.
J-Nux, what is up, buddy? Excellent, excellent. Let me go ahead and call in our camera guy.
Okay, camera guy. Camera body. We're gonna call it the camera body.
Oh, I can't. Hey, J-Nux, do you have Catgirl Gamer on your list? Because I can't seem to invite.
Yes,
it's Kitty Nayara.
No. Well, it says Catgirl Gamer and Kitty Nayara, so either or. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
How's it going? How are you doing, man?
Very good, man. Very good, buddy. Hey, so tell me, man, you're playing what system right now, so people know?
I'm on Oculus right now.
Okay, so you're on Oculus, meaning you're set up with a PC, not with PlayStation, and you've been playing with the PC controllers that are made by Oculus, and you're wearing an Oculus headgear, right?
Correct. Yep, Oculus Rift.
Excellent, excellent. And so to understand, let's see here. Wait, somebody else came in. Ern Leck. Oh wait, whoa.
Hey, buddy. I really need for you to hop out.
We are live.
Stand by here. What are you guys doing? It sounds like you guys are at some kind of conference here or something.
We are live to the nation, man. We have
Stream, yeah.
worldwide via satellite. We are streaming live here, and so we're waiting for camera 2, which is taking your position.
Okay, so if I go in the court, then you don't need me over here in this position.
No. What we'll need is, if it's possible, if you can get out of the arena, and then he can come in, because only 4 people can be in the arena at one time.
Okay.
But it's good meeting you, buddy. Thank you. It's awesome.
Yeah, hey, if you want, I'll send you an invite later and we can play.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Actually, if he could be next after
Are you
this,
guys
that would be
good
great.
or no?
How was that?
Are you all good or no?
Yeah, we're all right. I mean, we're a Sparc Players League. That's pretty good. so he'll invite you in. That'll be great to have you, buddy. Are you also playing on PC?
I'm playing on PC. I got Oculus Rift.
Great. So there you go. How about that then? We'll go ahead and play a game, and then we'll call you in. Sound good?
All right, bring him back in because I want to challenge one of you guys.
Sounds good. Oh, okay. Well, that's exactly what we're doing tonight.
I don't know how to do
Challenge
that.
mode.
I can't come in. I don't know how to navigate that way.
Okay, so you know your Oculus Home? The notifications on your Oculus Home, I'm going to type in unlock and send you a friend request.
Okay, whatever. All right, guys.
This is a first. This is a first because we are in camera 1. We're in one arena, and in camera 2
is in another arena.
We have Preston in camera 2 in another arena. He's just got.
Play. Why don't you guys just let me play somebody out of here, and I'll show you how to play.
Oh man! All right, okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's get a game in with this guy really quick, and let me just alarm Preston. Let him know that he's gonna be coming in shortly after this. So, okay, so we have now.
I'll go tell Preston real quick. I'll be right back.
Good luck to you, sir.
You too, sir.
You gotta hand it to this guy. Ern Leck is in for action. J-Nux is like, let me get in here and get this done. So let's see. This is a match, and it's crazy how we have. This, by the way, just so you guys know, this is PC on the left side, which means he's playing an Oculus system, and then on the right side we are playing with J-Nux, who everybody knows is a legendary team leader for 3 seasons now, and fantastic trainer of many of Sparc Players League's players. And he went ahead and just taking on Ern Leck right now in a quick basic match, PC versus PlayStation. Excellent. So we got 2 points in by Ernlek, and then we have 1 point in by Jnux.
Alright, I just informed our camera 2 Invasion of the Body Snatchers guy that we'll be bringing him in a little bit.
We are trying out actually 2 things today. We are trying out the second camera system, right? And we are trying out for the first time PlayStation and PC players in a Twitch stream. So there's a lot of new things here. You know, let us wait till allow us to iron out all the kinks and everything. But it's just great to see this for the first time because we've been wanting to highlight these fantastic PC players. These guys have been sitting in the trenches and having their own battles and this amazing thing. Everybody comes back to me and says, guys, we got to do something with these PC players. They're amazing kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so what they're saying is we got to get, so sure enough, we're putting together a league for season 3 of just Oculus and Vive players, and we can't wait to see the action that they're going to be bringing in.
So while we're going, let me read off a couple of more names from our Season 3 list.
That's right.
You ladies and gentle germs out there who have been eagerly waiting Season 3 startup. So we have a few more names to read off. We have ourselves Path 15. Everybody knows who that is. Hoodlum 14.
Nice.
And Petrie 7169. So congratulations, you are in the first draft of Season 3. And a little bit later, I will continue down our wonderful list.
Excellent. And this has been a match of matches with these guys. They have been point for point this whole time. It is great to see Ernlek and Jnux play. Now they're at sudden death. This is insane.
This is what I love about
There it is.
Basic.
Unbelievable.
Is that you can get that last 60-second round in.
Let's
just
get that
to
volume
smash
up.
'em up.
Exactly. Jnux and Ernlek. Ernlek, thank you so much for being a part of the Sparc Players League Twitch stream. If you're not familiar with Sparc Players League, visit our website, sparkplayersleague.com, and feel free to join us. Jnux, thank you so much for that quick impromptu action there.
No problem.
Excellent.
That's how it goes. That's how it works, right?
That's it. We're doing the versus mode
Get
today.
in there.
That's right. That was a perfect challenge, man. Good job, man. Really appreciate that. So now tell me.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, be good, buddy. Thank you so much, and it was nice meeting you. Thanks for being a part of the stream.
Nice playing with you.
Excellent. All right, so now, Nux, if you can do us a favor and call in Catgirl Gamer Kitty Mayara's
I'm on
avatar.
top of that.
So what do you think about that match, buddy?
Dude, I played Ernlek before, and Jnux, man, he really put it on him. That's some good stuff.
That was fun. That was fun. It took a second to get used to everything, you know, because sometimes the timing's just off just a tad at the beginning.
Right.
But then once you start to get into the game, everything's good.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Yeah,
so
yeah.
it just took a second, you know. But hey, I got a hand to old boy. He got some skill.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's funny because when he said
he got the 3D sensor, and I'm looking at my cyclops. You know.
That's great. All right, so we have Preston in with us now. He's loading up, so we will now have a second camera. Now, this is a first of all, gentlemen. Not only are we playing the first Sparc Players League Twitch streamed game versus PlayStation and PC, but we have PlayStation, PC versus mode and camera 2. So beat that.
We're doing all sorts of craziness over
And you know
here.
what? Just for that, I think we should do it just like we did last game with Ace. This should be the best out of 3. What do you think, Kitty?
Ooh.
Can these guys handle it?
Kitty's up with.
Let's do it. She says.
Ooh, I like it. Let's do that.
Gentlemen, let's go in and get this first game going.
Woo!
This is gonna be awesome. I see.
You want me in there? You want Ace in there?
No, you, buddy. You.
Oh, you, bro.
Like we did with Ace earlier, because Ace played 3 games, buddy. It's gonna be you.
Let's get this on.
Oh no, man. We got Ace. We want to see your action again, man. That was awesome stuff. All right, so we have Jnux on the left side, and we have, let's see here, let's wait for me, Pheasant. The what does it say? Give me a second. This wank pheasant.
There you go. That's a name for you.
You know, the sense of humor of some of these guys is fantastic. So we have this Wack Pheasant and J-Nux playing first point in by Pheasant.
We'll just call him the Fez.
The Fez, that's it. That's it. You've been labeled, buddy, the Fez.
You are now known as the Fez.
Excellent, excellent. All right, cool. So we have a second point in by the Fez against J-Nux.
I love that. I love that nickname. That name's gonna stick now.
The Wank Fez.
The Wank Fez.
Excellent. First point in by J-Nux. J-Nux is to our left side, and camera 2 is just over the right shoulder of this Wank Pheasant. Fez.
Word's getting out of the versus mode, so everybody now we're getting like, ooh, I wanna go, call me.
Excellent. Well, we're really excited about all that. That's gonna be really, really great. Is that, let me see here.
It's not often we get to enjoy a PC versus PS4 game.
Now this is exciting. It again is a first. It's so great to see that. Let us know, guys, what you think about what we're doing here today. If there's anything you guys like about it, anything you guys don't like about it, don't let us know. But anyways, the idea is...
Don't let us know. I saw you snuck that in there. Okay.
Well, you know, we're trying our best here.
Okay.
So just deal with us. You know, it is Mother's Day weekend. We had several things we had to do in the meanwhile, but we made it here and we got it going. And it is great to see these PC guys. I can't tell you, it just warms my heart to see these incredible athletes, these esports athletes play with us. It's fantastic. Or esports, I like to say. Virtual sports. So, Kitty,
yes,
we are down to the last 5 seconds. We got J-Nux with 2 points in. And the final second is
done. And there it goes. Good job. The Fez got it.
Hey, buddy.
Hats off to the Fez.
This Wank Pheasant. You got it done, buddy. It is great to have you, buddy.
The opportunity to play them. Yeah, dude.
Excellent, excellent. We are glad. Actually, this makes it the first SPL PC official match being played. Well, officially streamed match, which is fantastic. Although what was the other gentleman that came in? Aaron Link. He stole a little bit of our luster there. He's not even SPL. He's like, hey man, I'll play any one of these guys.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's all good. It's the name of the game, man.
Absolutely.
That's how Sparc works.
You gotta bring him in SPL. All right, so J-Nux, you ready for the second match, buddy?
Let's do it.
All right,
let's go right on it.
He's not even breathing hard. He's like, yeah, man, let's go, man.
Yeah.
All right, bring it in, fellas. Let's do
it. Whatever, bro.
Match 2, fight. Excellent. So let's read a few names out really quick to continue down the list of
Season 3. Well, thank you everyone again for signing up for Season 3. I know everybody's going to be excited to get in with their teams. The names are in no specific order, so don't think that this actually influences what team you're going to be on. It's just the first draft that we're calling out. So, next name on my list here, Scorpion Furio, Cut It Down, and Robot Boy DX. Very good, very good.
And the crowd goes
super excited to see who is going to be to whom.
That is
in
great.
Season 3.
Yeah, these guys, you know, some of these names are new names. A lot of these names are new names. And the thing that's interesting about them is, you know, we never know who the next legend is going to be for SPL in Season 3. Every season brings out these new incredible players, these new faces, these new athletes. And it's so great to see what's in store for us in Season 3.
Yeah, I'm excited because Season 3 is actually going to incorporate PC players. The first 2 seasons that we've done has been strictly PS4, and that was spectacular, and the games were spectacular. But we really wanted to showcase some of these other players that is, you know, they've had their time, they put in their time, their blood, their sweat, their tears into this game and getting their training on. So this is Season 3 is going to be legendary.
That's right. And you know, again, we can't say enough about these PC players. They are just as dedicated as what we've been doing here with PlayStation players. They came aboard and they've taken Sparc, man, just by storm. And they have been doing some serious game matches in there and giving some serious competition. So excited about seeing what they're going to be doing in Season 3. So right now we have 2 points with J-Nux, and we have 3 points with the Fez. 45 seconds left on the match.
Ooh. We're down to our last 30 seconds of this one. This again, they wanted a best 2 out of 3, so here we go for another longie to really enjoy the game. So best 2 out of 3 longie.
I got a shout out there to my buddy Spartacus, who is there asking all kinds of questions like, where's the match at, what's happening. He seems excited. Okay, so here we go.
The winner is the Fez. Fez won both rounds on this one. Good job, man.
Man, let's get that soundtrack down and these voices up in the arena. Hey, J-Nux, what is going on with this guy here? This pheasant, this wank pheasant. What do you think about this guy's game style, man? Can we hear him? Kitty? I can't hear J-Nux. Oh, I think he has to go in and then come back in.
Okay, can you hear me now?
There we go. It happens every once in a while. I don't know why.
It's mini Nux.
That's a big voice.
There you go. Hey, buddy. So yeah, man, this guy, this wank pheasant is quite a player.
I'm just gonna call him the Fez.
Yes,
seriously.
Yes, he is.
Excellent, man. Excellent.
Yes, he is.
Were you guys playing before this match here?
We were actually, well, he actually showed up in the lobby that I was in with Sir Real Deal.
Ah, okay.
And we were all looking for him.
I see, okay.
We were lobby skipping. I would just hop in on somebody and just look and see who's there, and then hop right back out, you know. And then he just popped in, you know. So
that's great, man. That's great. And that's what we need. I wanted to find somebody from PC that would help me call in other players from PC. Woo! What do you think there, Pheasant, man? Are you able to bring in some other boys? Hello?
One sec. Sorry, I got a call.
That's all right. No, I was... Look at this guy. He's just like... He's a globetrotter, man. He's just like traveling. He's probably on a Lear jet somewhere. I got a call. I'm streaming on one side, and I've got, you know, some ambassador on the other phone, you know. Hey, buddy. No, we were just talking about the possibility of you calling in another Steam player. Do you have anybody on your list you know might be on?
I don't think I've added anybody on Steam yet. I just got the Steam version like 2 days ago, so I haven't really been on or adding anybody's names as of late. So
that's cool, man. That's cool. Well, we really appreciate, man, that you were able to play some games here and be the first official SPL match in PC and PlayStation. Thank you very much, buddy.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for having me. Good luck with the rest of your guys' seasons.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Hey, J-Nux.
Yo.
I'm going to run into a private room while Kitty goes into a bumper. That way we can make a private room and not have any more surprise people
coming in.
J-Nux, thank you so much. As always, you know, we hold you in the highest of esteem here in the league, and you are quite a gentleman and an athlete. So have a good night, and we will talk to you later on, buddy. And welcome to Season 3 yet again, buddy.
All right.
Be good, gentlemen.
We are Sparc Players League.
And we're back, ladies and gentle germs, setting up a new court. If you don't know who I am Cat Girl Gamer, also known as Kitty Nyara here on PSN. And we have with us Guidance 777, also on PSN.
I don't know. I feel like I should be doing some kind of howl or some kind of because I mean Ace has got his thing, you know. So
Ace has got his arm flailing. Blah, 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 blah.
That's right. So I'll come up with my own tagline there. So yeah. Okay, so let's call in camera 2, and now we are in an advanced mode.
Here we go.
So we're gonna be doing some advanced games really quick. Let me call in the lovely avatar of Cat Girl Gamer, Kitty Nyara.
Yeah, right.
Here.
It's not really me, you guys.
Is this?
It's an empty shell called Brust.
Oh, I think I went into a public game again. Give me a second.
No, don't do that.
Was that Surreal Deal? I think that was Surreal Deal. He's like, no, not these guys again.
No. Oh no, get out of here.
Yeah, somehow I guess I must have won the public game. Surreal Deal, you're awesome, buddy. Good to have you. Let's go ahead and bring this on over here. So we are selecting Court Private, and we are going to disable...
Why would you disable cross-platform? That's silly.
Oh, you know what? That might be the issue earlier. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, no, we didn't have anybody that I called.
Are you going advanced or basic?
I want to go advanced.
Ooh, we're changing it up. We're going over to advanced.
Excellent. So, I can just imagine Preston right now just staring into an empty arena.
I know, right? Well, while Guidance figures out how to maneuver around the menu system, let me call out a few more names for Season 3.
Yes.
Again, Season 1 and 2 were fantastic, and we thank you all for participating in those first 2 seasons. And now we're moving on to Season 3. We have Boots Void made the next draft for Season 3. We also have John Sulk Shark. We've seen him a couple of times on our live streams. And Epion 4000. Congratulations on being part of the first draft for Season 3.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just run a couple of more really quick while I find us some players so we can get through that list. We have a lot.
Do you want a list? I mean, do you want to know who to pick out? Because CL1N70 is on my list for today's versus mode. So how about you see if he is on your list to be brought right in here?
Oh, he's playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, nope, that's CLDT Bar.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you talking about?
CL1N70, but
nope,
that's A-okay. How about... Have we seen PCT War God play yet?
Let's see here. See if we have him on today. Nope, he's not playing Sparc. Path. Is Path on the list for today?
Yes.
He is on the list?
Let me look. Path 15. Let me see.
I do see him and Lady Sparc. Oh, that's it. That's the match. That's the match right there. Lady Ace and Path.
I was just gonna call him in.
You know what? We're gonna versus them in. Let's make this fun. Let's bring that soundtrack up.
Okay, we're gonna call in Path and Lady Ace. Why not, man?
I think our cameraman Preston died using your avatar. Something happened to him.
Oh my gosh, he's stuck.
So he might.
What the heck?
I don't know what happened. But I'll tell you what, we'll just keep it on this camera angle. No, I'll just kidding.
Stop! You're abusing my avatar now. That's horrible. And now I'm just a floating head. What happened?
I'm nice. Here you go, live and on air. We have. Are you seeing Kitty's floating head there up top?
It's
my
disembodied head
with your hair.
Oh my goodness! Stop.
That's great. That's so great. Excellent. Not able to hear your microphone, buddy. Not sure why. Let me try to invite Cat Girl Gamer in again because something
Oh my goodness, something broke.
On that end.
You totally broke it.
Decapitation.
I know, right?
Decatation. How's that?
Decapitation.
All right, so let's go ahead and call in Cat Girl again.
I fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, he seems to says you've been gone. Let's see here. Okay, excellent. And we have, I believe,
Hi.
Lady Ace with us. The awesome Lady Ace. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Happy Mother's Day, lady.
Thank you.
Awesome. And by the way, do you see Kitty's head floating here, or is it just us?
I definitely see Katie's head floating there.
Okay, good. So I think
my head's broke.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you talk to Path 15 and Lady Ace and explain what happened to the versus match where we actually picked it ourselves, while I go check what happened to our cameraman. I think.
Oh no, he fell off.
So we'll be right back.
Hi, I don't know how well you guys can hear me because I'm actually speaking through Guidance's head. This is so weird, but it works. So whatever works, right? I don't think they can actually hear me. What a sad face. I have a sad face on. That's alright. Well, while we're waiting, let me go ahead, since the live stream can hear me, let me go ahead and read a couple of more names off my list for Season 3's first draft picks. We have Mixed Up Kid. Wow. Let me see if I can read this one. Gatlau Kev Gaiman? Yeah, sorry if I butchered that. We also have the Game Guru and everybody's favorite Fukuda. So this is more names down the list. For season 3, we have a series of 20 teams. Each team has 3 players on it to kind of help out with the issue that we had with so many ties. So we want to make sure that there is little to no ties in this season. So let me know what you think. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. You can follow us here on Twitch and YouTube for viewing of our past streams. How are we on our cameraman there?
Yeah, we're
Guidance?
good. We're good. Actually, he was outside of the what do you call it? The camera area, and so he wasn't aware of it. So that's why his head was decapitated. So we're good.
Oh.
All right. So thank you so much, Lady.
Tell
Ace
him he's not allowed to go pee.
That's it. Thank you
no
guys
pee
for being
breaks
so
for the
patient.
cameraman.
What we want to
No
do
problem.
here, what we want to do here is we want to. We saw 2 first names, and we wanted to call out a challenge ourselves. And this is advanced. So I don't know the experience that you guys have had in advanced. I would imagine it's quite lengthy, but it would be great to see an advanced match with Lady against Path 15. How do you guys sound about having a game in advance?
I've got lots of experience playing Path and getting my butt kicked right here.
Oh no!
What do you think about that, Path? Is that right?
I'd be honored to play an advanced match for you guys.
Excellent. That'd be great, man. I would love to have you there. There's only one catch. You have to use your left hand the whole time. How's that? It's Mother's Day.
One-handed.
Right.
One-handed.
Let's do it.
It's Mother's Day. Look. His gift to you is to remove his. He's going to put his right hand behind his back, and we're going to have a little Mother's Day fun today. So he can only swing with his left hand. How's that sound, Lady Ace?
Ooh.
I'm still gonna get my butt kicked. Let's do it.
I'm not ambidextrous.
Right. Let's do it, guys. Bring it on in. This is going to be fun. Thanks, Pat, for being a good sport, man.
Hang on, let me move my hand where it's not in my face.
You got it. You can keep it at your side. Just use mostly your left to be great.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
Why not? Let's have a little fun. It's a Mother's Day challenge. That's what this is. Challenge mode at Mother's Day. With Ace, who's been such a lovely, lovely lady throughout seasons 1 and 2 and everything else she's been doing for us has been great. And the camera is right behind her right shoulder. So we're going to have camera 2.
All right, how nice
right
shot.
over, so that's going to be great. So they are off on an advanced match. Path is on the left side of the screen. You have Lady Ace on the right. Now, Path is such a gentleman. He's actually playing left-handed because it's Mother's Day.
Aww, he's
What a
such a
gentleman.
sweetie. What a sweetie.
I just wonder, though, would have Ace taken that opportunity? Ace would have been like, nah, man, I'm going to play both hands.
Nah, Ace is goofy, but he's not that ruthless.
No, I'm just kidding. But it's great to see these guys playing, such good sports all the time, Kitty.
Well, Lady Ace has already got a point on Path, so maybe this one-handed playing has really helping.
That's great. Let me see here. Excellent. So we have a 10-strike ball with Path.
Hey, and let me say, he might only be playing with one hand, but his aim is incredible.
Absolutely. I'm getting some internal messages here, so just bear with me.
He's texting. Can you believe that? Everybody give Guidance a boo for the fact that he's texting while we're live streaming. He's terrible.
I am texting with the commish, who's giving me some important information in the background, telling me about player setups and all kinds of cool stuff that's going on. He wants to make all kinds of new announcements of things that we have happening in the background, and I'm like, not yet, buddy. They're almost ready.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm excited. We have it's true though, we have some great stuff happening in the background, and SPL, this is really just the beginning of what's happening with Sparc. We've had confirmation with that in ways that we can't really mention, but the best is yet to come with this fantastic game. We're super excited about it.
Speaking of stuff going on, how about I list off some more names for our first draft pick?
That sounds great. Let's do that.
Okay, how about Ragin' Cajun? Senpu. Ooh, we haven't seen Senpu for a while. Oh, my senpai.
Awesome.
We also have Axe Attack. Everybody loves Axe. He was just on it earlier today.
That's right. Awesome.
And then Syrian Tolban.
Excellent.
All first draft picks of Season 3. So once you hear your names called, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to look out on our Facebook page and our website. We're going to post all the names there.
That's right. And then what will happen is, there is, as always in every season, we have special groups for the team leaders and the team players. So there will be a link right after the stream where once again you'll see the names of lists and the first draft chosen. On that link, you click on it, you're going to be a part of Season 3 SPL Players. You become a part of that group, and that's where we organize all the games, the schedules, and everything else. So we need you guys, if you hear your name, be expecting a link. It's going to bring you right into a private room group in Facebook just for the planning of Season 3. Second point in by Lady Ace.
I can't wait to see all these teams start really forming, and they get to training with each other. Because, woo, Season 2 is intense with that many teams.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are changing up things a little bit. For instance, we had 4 players on each team in Season 2, and we ended up with, first of all, I think it was the high score system that why we ended up with such evenly matched players. All of the best actually did place each other. And the other thing is, the fact that we had 4 players in each team, so it always came out to 2 and 2, which always led to a 5th game. Well, now we've eliminated that with 3 players, so there are no possibilities of a 4th game or a 5th game. It'll all happen within 3 games. So Season 3 will have 20 teams of 3 players, and the same goes for PC players as well. Actually, there'll be 4 teams of 3 players, so we have 12 esport athletes coming in from PC for this season.
I'm personally excited to see these teams. Will the PC players have their own new logos? Their guidance?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Actually, we are currently designing 4 brand new logos for the PC teams. And they're going to look wild and awesome and crazy. And they're going to be a part representing their team. It's going to be super fun. And they will appear on the banners of our teams and everything else that's going to be coming in. Our merch that's going to be coming out soon. All of our merch that'll be available. So we're really excited about that. Again, you are watching Sparc Players League. We are on Twitch currently. We rebroadcast everything in a more polished form on Thursday on YouTube. You will find information of us regarding our website, and you can also find buttons like join us or join the team, join Twitch, and also a donate button for those that who appreciate that we don't have member dues for our league and want to help us out with all the technicalities and all the finances that goes to get this done, this show for you guys, and run the league and all that goodness. Just feel free to donate. Every little bit counts, and we thank you guys for that. Awesome. So we have an over-the-shoulder cam here with Lady Ace.
Okay, stop looking at her butt.
Oh, come on. If Ace heard that, wait, is that a knock on my front door? I hear knocking. That's
Stop.
Man, that was fast. Isn't he in Georgia somewhere? Ace, we were just kidding, buddy. Just kidding.
Kill you.
30 point. Excellent. Lady Ace. Hey, Lady Ace, guess what? This is second round. Path, now you can only use your right hand.
Oh, we're gonna stop. Just stop.
Why not? This is fun. Let's switch up.
Horrible.
We're having fun. Now he can only use his right hand on Mother's Day. But what a gentleman. What a gentleman. The highest of the high right here. So now, Lady Ace, you're going to face his right hand at full fury. Let's do this. Check him out. He just went out and took his glove right off.
Yeah,
awesome
sure, why not?
Awesome, man.
It's a good sport, that guy.
Yeah, definitely. Path is a fantastic player. Amazing personality. We've really enjoyed him throughout the seasons. I do think that Lady Ace is seeing a pattern, though, because you have left hand on first round,
right hand
on second. So if she wins this one, I mean, if he wins this one, she's gonna have to go against both of them.
Ooh. I do like the second camera. Yeah, we're getting some really good feedback about the second camera. So people really love going from one view to the over-the-shoulder view. They are absolutely loving that.
Awesome. And you know what's really great is, again, we're attempting to imitate something that wonderful makers of this game, CCP, did back in November. If you remember, they had multiple cameras, like floating cams and everything. So we did everything possible to try to imitate at least the excellence of broadcasting that they had run. But we're, they say that imitation is the highest form of flattery, and so we hold CCP and everything that they've done with this game in the highest of regard. Those who don't know, CCP are the makers of Sparc VR. We again talk so highly about them because we just love this game and what they came up with, and we look forward to what they have in store for Sparc VR in the future.
Yeah, just clarify, we're not sponsored by Sparc. We just are obsessive fans.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, hopefully someday, maybe we will be, but all in good time. But what I would say is we're not actually affiliated with them. We are just a big fan group, and really just honor what they did here at this game. So once again, our hats off to CCP and their development teams, and all the games that they do across the board are fantastic. Wow, did you see that? Was a 3-pound ball inside.
Dude, I love it. One of the cool things about this shoulder cam is you get to see what it looks like almost from the other person's perspective as to how these balls come at you. It's one thing to see it side to side from that side view, but when you see it from the back, you can see now how that ball is being curved and banked off the walls. It's amazing. It's almost like being in the game. You know, it'd be better actually being in the game.
Well, the other thing is that we always talk about how the speed of the ball, people don't realize what it takes and the speed. And camera too, this over-the-shoulder cam really brings it into perspective. You can see that thing whizzing right at you.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, second round goes over
to
see?
Well, now look what you said. You said you were going to make him use both hands now.
So now, Path, you have earned the possibility of using both hands. And Lady Ace, it was nice knowing you, but we love you anyways.
It was nice knowing you. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Much love.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been a great game. It's 1-1, and let's see this last round. Lady Ace throwing the first round, the first ball.
Oh, hey, this is a really good angle. Let me explain to you what you see here. That cool glowing yellow circle that's actually behind Lady Ace, that is the actual strike zone. Couldn't see it in the side view, but here from behind, you can see where that strike zone is. And every time they get the strike, you get the ball right through that circle to hit the back wall, and that gains you those strikes that make your balls faster and harder and better and stronger and all that goodness.
That's right. I'm sorry. Again, we have an internal comm system here, and the commission is saying, tell Path he better not beat her on Mother's Day.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Path, I think, is thinking today is not Mother's Day.
Oh, technicality.
Technicality.
Wait for technicality.
Oh, I think he means for Mother's Day. I think that's what it is. Well, you know what, though? Lady Ace has never been one to want an easy fight. So
That's
I think
true.
she'd rather have a
She's a
real
fighter, this
battle,
girl.
a fighter to the end and lose than it is to know that she was, taking easy and... Exactly, that's her. Well said. Coming right from her mouth, and you see exactly what she's like. And that's what makes her so awesome. We love Lady Ace, and Path is doing a fantastic match here with the lady. So we got a 14-strike ball being thrown by Path. And first point by Path.
Now, Path's getting them balls. Let me tell you, that guy is accurate, man. His balls going down the court hit that strike zone.
Yeah, one of the things I've always admired about Path, and I've always noticed, is he has a very mechanical, very thought-out, precision shots. This guy's like no joke, man. And again, being in Lady Ace's camera view, which is like this. This is what this looks like playing against Path. Just so you guys know.
Oh, right in the noggin. Yo.
Lady Ace is saying some great. They're having some good times in there. So here we are. We have a second 2 points in by Path on the left and Lady Ace on the right.
We got a question from chat.
What's that?
Gamora asks, would she play with one arm on Father's Day? For fathers. So would she play against
really
the dads with just one arm? That is so funny.
That will happen. We definitely.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, huh, Gamora? I got it.
That's great. That's great. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, great. So, we have some pretty cool stuff. Ace has got a couple of things up his sleeve there, and he's got a couple of aces up his sleeve.
Nice, got some aces up his sleeve.
He's got some plans of something pretty fun, and he wants to do for today. And so we might be doing something maybe as the last game for the night.
Oh, that sounds good.
We want to make sure that we brought in everybody that we saw. Is there anybody else on the list before we wrap up tonight's transmission?
Well, I wanted to bring in PCT War God.
Okay.
But I didn't see him online active.
That's right.
Was Ablero? Ablero. Goodness,
yes.
What a hard name to say.
I did, absolutely.
Ablero.
Yeah, I did believe I see him on. Okay, third point in by Path and 2 points in by Lady Ace.
You know what? Ace is a fantastic fighter since she was able to now practice, and her husband, Mr. Ace himself, he's done a really good job in training her. So
and the other thing is,
she's a good fighter.
For those who don't know her too well, she's really behind the scenes on a lot of things. Again, she's helped us with all the statistics. She's helped us with a lot of organization of the teams and the players and stuff. I mean, she's just been a fantastic team with her husband, Ace the Commish. And but she is an incredibly strong lady. She's focused on what she likes to do, very well spoken, and a fantastic athlete, as you guys can see with this. To be able to just stand this long in an arena with Path is just incredible for anyone.
I'd be dead already, yeah, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Somebody yell out some more names for the first draft. You want me to go with that?
Sounds good.
Let's just go there.
Oh, here we go. Wait, before you get onto that.
Oh. Round
Let's
one.
get that volume up.
It's a pass 15. Oh my goodness.
That's it. The match is gone to the path, man. Hey, Lady Ace, what do you think here about your opponent?
I think I need a squeegee inside my headset. Great game.
That's great. Path, you have been a gentleman and a fantastic athlete yet again. It was so cool to see how you just went along with the whole impromptu left hand, right hand thing. That was really great of you, man.
Anytime, buddy.
Anything to say to your viewers out there and your fans?
Keep at it.
Excellent. Keep at it. Great words by Path 15. And Lady Ace, you have yourself the most wonderful Mother's Day tomorrow. I know Ace has something awesome planned for you, and you deserve every little bit of it.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night, guys.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone, and you too there, Lady Ace.
Thank you, Pat.
Excellent.
I'm getting a communique.
Okay, go on.
From our Twitch chat saying we have a couple of PC players ready to go if you want to switch to a public room. But I don't know how we can call in PC players just yet.
Right. Here's what I need to do. I think Ablero, we haven't brought him in today, right? I think he's been patiently waiting in Sparc. Why don't we call him in and see who he might want to challenge?
All right.
And then we'll see if we can find one of the PC players who can call up one of the PlayStation players. Let's see how we can do this. Let's bring in Ablero and see how he's doing.
Ablero.
You can give us a few names there. Oh, sorry, I was just drinking a little water.
You want the season 3 picks again?
Yeah, we are continuing down the list of the first draft of season 3 players. Go on.
Got it. How about Pop Prime, Jack Chan 28, The Human Flag, and Bullish 83. You're just I know I didn't get the
some of these names. Did you say the human flag?
The human flag, yes.
These guys are hilarious. Okay, sorry, go on.
Bullish 83.
Excellent.
And everybody's favorite, everybody knows he was going to be here. It's J-Nux.
J-Nux.
How can you not have J-Nux on here?
Excellent. Ablero, how you doing, buddy?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. I see that you've been on Sparc there, warming up and stuff, and patiently waiting to be brought into today's versus mode match. How you doing?
Yeah, tired. That's what I am.
That's right. Yeah. What time? What's the time zone over there? Is it like next Monday?
Next Monday.
1:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Talk about a dedicated Sparc Players League athlete. Very well done. Buddy, have you got somebody on your list that maybe you have a little grudge that you want to play? Is there anybody that comes to mind that you want to challenge today?
Not really, because they're all offline.
There you go. That itself proves how far superior you are, because you're able to stay up.
So you win by default. Somebody at him.
You win by default.
Let's just throw somebody at him.
Excellent. Do we have?
There you go. Axe attack.
Is he on the list there? That gentleman I have there. I'm not sure if I have cash money on the list for today. Do you?
Let me see if I have cash money on my list. Let me see.
All right, let's see.
I do not, but I don't think that he'll mind since he's already playing Sparc.
Oh, no, wait. I do see somebody who's here. No. I got the perfect player. My buddy and old pal, Spartacus. He's new to Sparc Players League.
He's on?
And I'm calling him in. His family's probably watching right now.
Fresh meats.
Ablero, just so you know, he's recently been playing Sparc for the last about 4 or 5 weeks now. He just got a new rig just to play Sparc, by the way. To talk about how awesome this game is.
All right.
We've got a system just for that. So we're calling him in to play against the fantastic Ablero. So this is going to be great to see. But he's gotten pretty good in a short period of time.
Yeah, I played him earlier.
Oh, did you?
Nice.
Excellent.
Now we do it live stream.
Spartacus VR. How you doing, buddy?
What's up?
Excellent. Hey, can you do me a favor? Put the TV down a little bit?
Yeah, hold on if I can find it.
Excellent. So Ablero, how was dare I ask, how was the last match?
We were in basic.
Oh, right, okay, so this is advanced. This is going to be interesting to have you guys both here advanced. Hey, thank you so much, Spartacus VR. It was good to have you.
We played earlier today, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we are in an advanced arena. He said you guys played basic earlier, yeah?
No, I believe it was advanced.
Was it? Okay, well, there you go. Whatever it is, we're going to find out. Excellent.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Hey, you know what? Hey, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Give the guy a break, okay?
Oh my goodness, poor guy.
I just know there was a ball flying back and forth.
That's it. All right, well, gentlemen, we have a very big list of viewers that are wanting to see you guys play some Sparc. So let's get it done. Let's get in there. Excellent. Getting the camera ready. We will be having camera 2 over the right shoulder of Spartacus VR. First thrown, first ball by Albro.
I do so enjoy this new camera angle. It's been like, it was a trick to set up since we don't have the any sort of dev tools or anything to do it.
Right.
But you know what? It looks spectacular. It looks Sparktacular.
Sparktacular. Oh, that's got to go on a merch shirt. Definitely.
Sparktacular.
Excellent. So we have again two good players. You know, Spartacus has been doing some great training and playing with some of the best players, and he's been really picking up.
Okay, enough about you.
That's funny. First point going to Ablero. But knowing a little bit of the background from Spartacus VR, because we go way back to the street handball, or as New York would say, wall ball. Back in the day, and he is one of the best players I've ever known, and still one of the best players that I know in the state that he's at. And it's great. He's adapting what he knows about that type of gameplay to this virtual environment, and it's great to see him adapting it so well. It's his, I think, 4th or 5th week of playing Sparc, and he's enjoying it. Second point in by Ablero.
I think he likes the, I love hearing the people's responses that are in the court, because they can hear you. They can't hear me, unfortunately, on the court for some weird reason. But they can hear you just fine, and I love to hear their reactions to it.
Right, sure. Well, let's see if we can't bring up the volume so they can hear you just a bit more. How about now, Kitty?
So you ready for more Season 3 names?
Yes, let's give us a couple of more Season 3 names.
I love these. Okay. Wait a minute. I see another ace on my list. Is there a third ace?
There is yet another ace.
An ace? 8526. Uh-oh.
First round going to Ablero.
We got ourselves more aces on our team. We have Comoria? I hate it. Sorry, don't kill me if I butcher your name. I'm so sorry. We also have Ruby0204 and Pestilence 24. I haven't seen Pestilence in a while.
He moved, and he had to relocate and set up his gear elsewhere, and now he's ready to come back in for some action
for
Season 3. So that's going to be awesome to have him there.
We got PC players dying to go at it, so maybe we can find a way to get over to the PC players location.
Yes.
Maybe if Ace can hop around in the background and get over to their public room, they can invite us over there, and we can see some more Vive and Oculus Rift action tonight, because I gotta give a shout out to my PC Master Race folks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so we have Ablero here with 3-0 versus Spartacus VR. I've known Spartacus VR since I think we were like about 12 years old. And one thing I noticed about him is that he gets, when he loses, it's like giving him like power pellets or something. I don't know. The guy becomes, I mean, he becomes like this. It's like extra, like just Hulk kind of thing. And every time he uses that, is what I'm saying, internal fire to come back like 3 times stronger.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on power.
Hey, I'm back in the 80s. I'm back in the 80s, so give me a break. My point is, I didn't want to say, there you go, 4th point in.
And Ablero wins it. Good job, you guys.
Excellent, excellent. That was a great match. I hope people enjoyed that. We have hey Spartacus VR, what do you think about your wait, what was that? We missed that.
No, I said that he was just picking up where he left before.
Yeah, right?
Excellent.
Hey, buddy, enjoy your nap. Take it easy.
Hey, thank you so much for joining, buddy. We'll see you later on.
See you guys next time.
Yep. Ablero, man, it's good. Just 1 o'clock in the morning, man, and you're playing like this. So what do you try? We'll try again at 3 a.m. and see if you're doing even better.
That's
Yeah, my son will
horrible.
be out there.
Yeah. It'd be funny. He goes to bed and we just call his cell phone. Hey, buddy, we're calling you on stream. We need you back up.
He's like, wait, I just...
Ablero, thank you so much for being with us always.
You're
It's
welcome.
fantastic to have you, buddy. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Good night.
Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and call in Ace one more time. I think he wants to do one final thing and be as a final game for the this wonderful versus mode. I hope people like the idea of what we do with versus mode. We are trying to get more PC games involved, and we will once we streamline. I think, Katie, what we need is definitely somebody aboard the organization that is an Oculus Survive player that is able to actually call in the players for us and be somebody assigned to do that. That'd be really great for us. So we'll
Yeah,
work on that.
that's very interesting. Like we do, if you're watching live, and you're a PC Master Race player, let me know. PC is awesome. Let me know. Let us know right here in the chat. You can contact us on the Facebook, and let us know if you're willing to take up that challenge of being our resident player caller, inviting person. I don't know how you would do that, because we would need, I think, because we're running this entirely on PSN, I think the easiest would be having a PSN person working together with a PC person, and the PSN person invites us over to their PC games or whatever.
Well, that or CCP puts together a a server room menu, and people can just pop in and out of servers. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, right.
I'm sending them an email right now. No, but yes, that's the idea, and then we're gonna get this all going because we have the season 3 coming in. So we'll give Ace a little longer to come in. If not, we will go ahead and wrap up today's transmission. Why don't you
but
call
I really
in?
wanted to see more PC
Why don't you
games.
call in a few more players there? Oh wait, yeah, here we go. This is Ace.
Yeah, Ace is jamming over here.
He's already dancing. He's dancing.
He's such a goof.
Nice. What's up, buddy?
Sitting here just freestyling about my sparking gladiators and my laser balls.
Woo! All right, man. All right. Hey, you said you had some kind of like special thing, some kind of. What's going on, buddy? What do you got up your sleeve?
I don't know.
Outside of Aces.
Christmas and it's just a bunch of surprises.
Well, why don't you give us one? Why don't you give us one, buddy?
Is this the AI? I don't trust this thing.
He hates when I do this. Whoa!
Well, because it's like this, guy. It's a good. Why do you like something look at you like that?
The thing is this, I have the headset on this. You guys got to see it. I'll take a picture of it. So there's wires hanging from everywhere, and it's on a rolling tripod in a dedicated studio room. This is what we're doing for you guys, by the way, out there in Spark Players League. Donate button. Help us out. We want to motorize it. But anyways, the point is that so we're able to dolly around the shot. See that? So we're able to move around. But it freaks him out because I'm doing this number, and it's like I'm doing a Sybil thing. I'm just like an exorcist. I'm just turning my head like.
Next thing you know, we're gonna add a penis tube animation.
With a remote.
Yeah. This is there you go. So this is what it looks like to be on a camera for Heather's like choking in the other studio. All right, so Ace, talk to it. No further delay. Tell us, what do you got going on here with the stream? What do you got planned?
There you go. It's my plan in physical form.
Ooh, where?
Don't be scared.
Ooh.
It scrolls like that. It's cool.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Who do we have here? Wait, what this looks like, Lady Ace?
It's not what you think.
It's not Lady Ace. Well then, who who's playing as Lady Ace?
Oh, another invasion of this body snatchers.
It's a silent partner until we're done.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, so let's get this advantage. So to understand, somebody, Ace has 2 rigs at his house, and somebody's taken Lady Ace's rig and is playing, and he wants to keep it to a surprise to the very end. So let's go.
Don't tell everybody, I'll get robbed.
Let's go ahead and do this, buddy. Then bring on in. Let's see this special player that we have.
Woo!
Excellent. So go ahead and read off some names there. Just keep going. This will be the final match of the night. We would have done a 2-hour special versus mode
live stream
for Twitch, just for our viewers and for all of SPL.
I could just race through these names if you want.
How many more do we have?
Could another page and a half.
All right, let's do that. Let's read. First point in by Ace. Just keep it going.
I scrolled down and I lost where I'm there it is. Okay. We have ourselves Mr. Iron Sax. Of course, we couldn't have a season 3 without the commish himself, Ace, on the case. We also have Ablero, which we just saw. CL1N70, which every time we call him in, he's never in, so I'm just pointing that out. Okay, we also have Lady Ace, a husband-wife tag teaming. Starry Eyes.
By the way, I forgot that we didn't activate the special effects.
Yeah, I know. I totally didn't. That was my
clapping
bad.
and the booing. That's good.
I run all the stuff in the background, and the one thing I didn't do was get a crowd applause thing going on.
Hey, Preston, if you can just raise your head a little bit so we can see Ace, that'll be great. There you go, buddy.
Wow.
That's looking really good. This will be the last match for the evening. I'm sure Preston's saying thank you. Thank you. Poor guy's neck was in some kind of splint or something.
Okay, right. We have Starry Eyes, Justice 1237.
Starry Eyes, wait, stop there a second.
Yes.
Starry Eyes has been a fantastic addition to Sparc Players League. She has been on our group page. She's been just active and being involved with everything we're doing. I can't wait, and I'm really excited, and I'm glad to have her for season 3.
Oh,
thank you, Starry Eyes.
All right. Well, we got Justice 1237, Squire Zero. We saw him on season 2. It was fantastic.
Yes.
PCT War God.
War God. We love saying that guy's name.
I do. It's so much fun.
I don't know. I think this Wank Pheasant is one name I'm liking. Go on.
Iniquium is also going to be playing Norwegian 44.
Oh, yes, that's right.
We have Striker 3526. Rizzo Rigatoni. I love these names. Rizzo Rigatoni. I like that.
Rizzo Rigatoni. Excellent.
We recognize Bad Fecal Matter.
Oh, yes, of course. Creative names.
True HDS.
True HDS.
Jewel Way. Casey King, my heart goes to you, Casey King. I love you, girl.
Awesome.
Much love. Happy Mother's Day. Durval. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, there's some new names and some old legend names that are going to be great.
Kingscraft 1783.
Yes, there we go.
Ooh, Tron Evolution. Great player, that one.
That's right. Tron Evolution.
Rick Rich. The Puritan.
Good to have him with us.
Sniper Boy 147.
Okay, wait. We got to turn the mic back on because Ace has something to say, apparently.
What?
Let's see.
This is not Lady Ace, but Ace Jr.
Oh, so cute!
Hey, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us today, man. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Excellent.
That is so cute.
So, do you like playing Sparc?
Yes.
Floss it out.
How old are you, buddy? Just so you tell.
Floss it out. Good job, buddy. He's a monster at basic. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, no kidding. I imagine. Well, I mean, he's in the Ace household. You guys are just V Sports athletes legends. So I would imagine it's V Sports day
He
and
gave
night.
DJ Cam a run for his money defensively today, and he's last season's MVP.
Excellent.
Nice.
Well, you know, amongst all the other plans that we had there, for what we have for Spark Players League, yeah, I know you want something you wanted to say that was super special. That is in the works. This is in the background, but definitely going to happen. Go ahead and unleash the info, Ace.
Oh, the announcement for that?
Yeah.
Or for tomorrow?
No, the announcement regarding a special league set aside.
We are in the process of trying to incorporate families in their living room by a SPL Junior League, and it's age appropriate. And this little guy right here is being trained for just that.
Excellent. So you're talking about the possibility of having Spark Players League Juniors, so we can have an age range of playing. That's very exciting. We're talking about doing that, and it'd be great to have new players that are around the age of your wonderful son here, and he's able to play. And imagine those awesome games to see these young and upcoming athletes play Spark.
Say something, son. Say awesome.
Awesome.
And now, tell your mother happy Mother's Day that you love her very much, and she's the most important woman in your life.
Yep.
Aww.
Yep.
Kitty just said,
So cute, Tiny Sparks.
Kitty says that she wants one of the teams to be called Tiny Sparks. Buddy,
we're gonna bring families back together.
Oh, absolutely. That's what Spark Players League is all about. One big
Play a
family.
little VR,
So
and then go
we
eat a
can
little
have
dinner.
I love the idea, Ace. Fantastic. So, buddy, thank you so much for being a part of the stream tonight, man. We look forward to see you again. And the Junior League.
Yes,
I love you, Ace Junior.
Excellent. Well, Kitty, we're gonna call up. Wait, Kitty has something to say.
Dude, we're getting some people screaming at us now.
Why? What's going on? What's going on?
They want their Spark on with Steam players.
Okay, well, how do we meet up with Steam? Ace, talk to me, buddy. What do you think? What do we do here with
you? I'll stick the boys on them again.
All right, so
we got. Let me tell you who we're looking for. We've got Rogue X15X and Chris Daly 007. They want to duke it out live.
Are you hearing
so
that?
How can we
You
get
go find the 007. I'll go get Chris Daly.
There you go. Let's make it happen.
I'll go get Rogue. You go get Chris Daly.
Okay.
Just know if it says 007 like your good old dad here, he's a copywriter, and get him.
All right, well, then that means he has to call me in, right?
Yeah. Yeah, one of those guys go find the PC folks and then call us into that room so we can get our PC guys.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. What we'll do is, Ace, you go ahead and get that done. You guys track one down, then call me in, and we will have a final game with the PC matchup, and we're gonna run some more draft names. How's that?
Yes, sir.
Chris Daly says he's in an advanced room that's public.
Go ahead, Ace. Advanced.
So go check out the advanced boxes.
Thank you, buddy.
Friends list restriction. Got your back, booty.
Excellent. Thank you so much, buddy. Good
so proud of you, son. Great job.
You're awesome, buddy.
Go find 007. Chris Daly 007.
Okay.
I love these guys.
So cute.
Cutest kid in the world.
So cute.
You guys
I got a job. I can talk.
That's right. I can't tell you how cute those kids are. You guys have no idea. We have seen the Aces, and they have the cutest little kids. I mean, if you got them on Facebook, you see their little faces, and they look like little angels. They're just the cutest kids.
They're
so
the
well
cutest
behaved,
kids.
and they're wonderful. So God bless their hearts, man. Anyways,
so let me read off some names while we're waiting.
That's right.
So, all right, we left off with Derval. These are, again, Season 3 draft picks. This is the first draft. So be sure, if you heard your name called during this here live stream, go on Facebook, go on our website, and get yourselves signed up to the proper group to let us know that you're ready to go. So let's continue on our list with Kingscraft 1783. Oh, wait, I already went through that one. Yeah, Rick Rich, the Puritan. Oh, Sniper Boy 147. Dreadclaw. Ooh, that sounds deadly. Kingin Yellow Hast.
Right.
Hanging Yellow Hast. Okay, yeah, sure. Saiyan 010. Oh, my favorite. I love this little guy. Fire Dragon 98531. You know who it is, Fire Dragon. And the last name on draft 1 of season 3, TKD Pro 76.
Wow.
All of these names are PSN names. Is that correct, Guidance?
That's right. And what a fantastic... Right, because we have a second list that is going to be coming up soon. By the way, I'm getting all kinds of messages here from Pestilence, who is saying, call me up, I want to play, call me up.
Oh no!
So did we play TKD Pro today?
We have not played TKD Pro.
I think he's going to be facing TKD Pro. That's what I think what's going to happen. Let's see here. We're going to call them both in and see if we can't get this match in while these other guys get in. Preston, hang in there, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and buy you whatever pizza or anything you want after this, buddy. We'll go for a long walk. How's that? Just
a long walk.
I don't know. What do you give this guy? He's been here for like 2 hours.
I know, right?
In this like position, you know. But you know, he's a great guy. We're glad to have him with us. So it's funny. He's in the other area here, and he's just like sitting down and relaxing and waiting for some action. So
oh yeah.
Let's see if we can't bring these. So that was the list of the draft. Those names are also going to be posted on the site, on the group, and if you're part of that, we ask you to please go ahead and click on the link that you're going to see behind that list, so that you're able to come in to a special group that's going to pertain to the...
Ooh, you received an invitation.
Oh, did I? Okay, then hold on. Let's see who that is. Let's see. An invitation by Lady Ace. Oh, here we go.
Ace Jr. found us somebody.
I think so.
Who did we find?
Why don't we go to a cool bumper really quick so they know who's bringing all this action to them?
Spectacular. I could do that.
We are Sparc Players League. We are the Sparc Players League.
Can't seem to do that. That's fascinating. Okay, so then. Yeah, when I try to. Let's see here. Just bear with me here a second.
Yeah, I won't let you in.
No, won't let me in.
Oh no!
Okay, so I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna do this match here. We have Rogue X15X, and we have Chris Daly 007. How are you guys doing tonight?
Awesome. Yeah, doing awesome.
Great. Tell me, Rogue, what system what are you playing in today?
Oculus or Steam.
Steam. Okay, great. You're using an Oculus system, right? And
That's it.
Chris?
Exact same thing. We're both doing Oculus on Steam, so.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
For the season to start.
Oh man,
Nice.
we're super excited. And you see, this is the system. The idea that we're going to be doing here, just so that the PC players that are watching will know, that the way we're going to make it possible to play PC games is because we're going to dedicate entire sections of the night just to PC games. And every player, everyone that is in Season 3 for PC will friend each other. And then when you guys are done with this match, you'll simply call in the next player. You get what I'm saying? So we'll tell you. Yeah, and so I'll stay in my position, camera person will stay in his position, and you guys will just be calling each other in, and that's how we can get all the games on stream. How's that sound?
That's perfect, yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's the system I wanted to reveal to you guys. That brainstorm came to us about a couple of weeks ago, and we were like, how can we do this? And it was just a matter of that. You guys all friend each other up for Season 3, and then we're just going to rotate and have you guys call each other in, which is fantastic. Okay, you guys ready for a match?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Two PC guys going all out here on Sparc Players League Twitch versus match.
I love the fact that we're actually doing this now with multiple camera angles. We've incorporated now PC players. I'm hoping that sooner or later we'll get to the point of having PC versus PSN, but one step at a time, one baby step at a time as we go through each and every season to make it better, faster, stronger, harder, blah. So good. I love it.
Right, sorry, I was just letting our second camera guy know that he is clear for the evening because I can't bring him in on this final match.
That's fine.
By the way, I will say we did try to call in Pestilence and we did try to call in TKD, right?
Yeah.
They didn't show up on that one room, so then we had the great opportunity of catching Chris Daly and Rogue X.
The PC Master Race rules anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Just saying.
She's a major PC girl.
I am a PC girl.
So, all right, so here we go. We have Chris Daly on the left side of the screen, and we have Rogue X on the right. 1-1 on each side.
Oh, Bad Fecal Matter wants to know how many new angles we have to work with. Right now, we're working with 2 cameras. Our second camera is kind of a behind the back, over the shoulder of one of the players. And then you have the classic one right here that you see in front of you, which is just plain side view like we've been doing. So sorry, Bad Fecal Matter, you kind of came in late in the game, so sorry about that. But yes, the second camera is going to be behind the back and over the shoulder of one of the players throughout season 3. So it was a little tricky to get set up, but this you can rewatch this if you came in late. Don't worry, you can rewatch this here on Twitch, or you can rewatch it as we rebroadcast it on our YouTube channel. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll see the latest episodes that were streamed previously, posted over there. But in the meantime, we worked really hard to get the second camera in, and it looked spectacular through today's stream.
That's right, and Preston did a fantastic job. And so here we have Chris Daly with 3 points in on the first round, third point coming in by Rogue now. These 2 players are very evenly matched, like they're doing point for point. We have somebody waving in the background here, and it is Jake Many Stars.
Many Stars.
How you doing, buddy? Good to have you, man. Good to have you. So we have a really good match going on with these 2 guys. First round going to Chris Daly. Let's see what the Twitch chat is saying.
Bad Fecal Matter says, good, cool beans. Thanks for keeping things moving forward. Yeah, we're trying to make things better each and every season to give you guys and gals as much content and awesomeness as possible. Thank you everyone for your feedback and for participating in the last 2 seasons. We're really excited for season 3.
Absolutely, we are totally excited, and I feel that give me 1 second. I'm getting internal conversations here again.
Get guidance. You're horrible. You're texting while we're streaming right now.
No,
That's
actually,
terrible.
Kamish is running all kinds of stuff in the background as well for us. You know, he's in other arenas and talking to everybody else. So it's really cool. He's telling me, I got this guy. You got to understand. Get me back in. We got to play. So we have all this stuff going on, which is really great. But right now, what I want to do is I want to let everybody know that Sparc Players League, we really are here for you guys. We don't have any funding whatsoever. We run everything ourselves out of our studios here in Miami Lakes, Florida. And we've been in broadcasting for many, many years, and we are enjoying running this Twitch for you guys and everything that we're doing. And so we also noticed that for Sparc Players League, we don't have any type of league dues or anything like that, but we do have a donate button. So if you guys do want to help out, any little cent counts, and what goes towards everything we're doing. And as we're able to make more things possible technical through those donations. So thank you guys so much. We're also going to be releasing some merch soon with team logos on t-shirts, caps, and gloves, and all kinds of things coming up soon for season 3. And just so we can continue doing what we're doing, which is bringing you guys these fantastic V-Sports athletes, and now this season with PC players like these guys that are no joke, Kitty.
Yeah, we also want to make sure that we have bigger and better season league game rewards. So we want to be able to not only enjoy giving you guys awesome content here live on these streams, but we also want to give you some super incentive on playing these league games by having bigger and better rewards. Those of you who are new to our setup and our seasons, last season was our first season of actually giving out a cash prize.
Right, which came out of our pockets, but that's not the point. The point was that we wanted to do something for you guys. So again, also we're looking for sponsorship. So if anybody knows of any sponsorship that possibilities, that would be awesome. It would be an honor to do. So back to this wonderful match with these players. We are on second round, right? Rogue is ahead by 1 point. He's got 2 points, and Chris Daly has 1. A third point in by Rogue. We hope everybody's enjoying the funky music background.
That's another thing we added. It's royalty-free music. No.
That's right. That comes from our music library. No license.
No license restrictions or bans here for that one, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. But anyways, again, it is really exciting what we're doing here. We have 13 simultaneous. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was looking away from the microphone. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
She's motioning me through the window.
Yeah, we got a window separating us, and Mr. Man's still texting.
We are doing the final round with Chris Daly and Rogue. These guys are really going at it. And again, they're using another system that's not PlayStation.
PC Master Race.
They're using.
Just saying.
She's
PC
tokening
Master
away.
Race.
Okay, so they're using PC systems, which we love and adore, and they're using the Oculus system, which is fantastic. Multi-sensors throughout the room, superior handling control with their hand controllers. Their visors work amazingly. It's really top-notch equipment. So you're watching top-notch players playing in top-notch equipment. Not to say anything less about Sony. They're fantastic with the equipment they're able to give to the common players and to all of us that are just getting into VR. But these PC players are usually developers. These guys are in the field. They're doing great stuff, and they're making big investments. And this is what you're seeing: top-notch systems playing Sparc VR.
I'm excited about Season 3 because we are going to incorporate teams specific to PC players. So, on our next stream, are we going to release the names for the PC team?
Right. We have one more stream weekend coming in. That's going to be another versus mode for next week. And what's going to happen there is we're going to then release the names for the PC teams for Season 3. That's correct.
That's fantastic. If you heard your name tonight, ladies and gentle germs, be sure to go to our Facebook page and sign up for the appropriate group so we know that you're ready to get your Sparc on for Season 3.
Excellent. Another thing that we're going to be doing, by the way, for Season 3, I'm watching, sorry about my delays, but I'm watching this intense match here, and it's just crazy. All right, second point in by Chris Daly. So one of the things we're going to be doing for Season 3 is actually isolating all of these matches and giving each player their own entry. So basically, this match, Chris Daly and Rogue, when they play in Season 3, for example, you don't have to go through the whole screen to see them. You simply just have to go through alphabetical order on the website and either C or R. You'll find a link where they have played, and you'll watch just their games. So all of the games are going to be isolated on YouTube, and then there's going to be a master list on the webpage where you click on a player that you want to watch, and you'll see all of his matches that he's played throughout Season 3. How about that?
Yeah, it's going to be a little editing goodness there,
Intensity.
But we're going to take our expertise and we're going to just trim out everybody's individual matches. That way, if you're looking for, man, I played this one guy and he was awesome and I forgot his name. So you go to our website, go to our YouTube channel, and you can look up your own matches, or if you just want a way to go and brag about how awesome your last game was, that's what we're looking to do for Season 3. So Season 3 games are, instead of one huge, long, like That season 2 finale was like, gosh, I want to say 4 hours long. But we want to make it a little easier for you to find your game. So if you just follow us on YouTube, make sure to share, like, subscribe. Follow us on Twitch to watch previous streams. And our Facebook and website will also have more information and more videos for your viewing enjoyment.
Excellent. We have the final points herein with this wonderful match with Chris Daly and Rogue X. So let's watch back. Let's put that soundtrack up so we can see exactly what is going on here with these guys and these final points of this awesome PC stream match in Vegas. Strike ball in the arena. Third point. We're on the final point of this amazing match. The next point takes it. And there you have it.
Rogue.
Unbelievable.
Good job, Rogue.
Get that mic up so we can hear these guys. Wow. Talk about. Okay. If anything, guys, you have represented your incredible Steam players very, very well today. Rogue X takes it home in this intense game with Chris Daly. Guys, this goes down in the history books for Sparc Players League.
Guys, is anybody gonna fight me?
Oh my gosh, how adorable is that?
Yeah, just about in a second, buddy. Chris Daly, we thank you so much, man, for being a part of this whole thing. We look forward to seeing your action in Season 3. And Rogue X, fantastic work tonight, buddy. Be good, and see you guys later on. These guys are great. Legends. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you again. That's great. Somebody wants to, I think AJ Fired wants to play one of you guys. You guys, seems like you guys are a serious player there. Great guys. Alright, be good. I gotta run into one more match, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright. Great. These guys are great. You see what I mean? It's just, I mean, you gotta love all these guys because not only are they fantastic athletes, but they're just such gentlemen. You know, there's little kids there saying, you know, who's gonna play me? And they're like, sure, I'll play the guy. You know, it's like, you know.
Big hugs.
Excellent. So we have apparently one final invite. And Ace is saying we have to do this because this is someone who he really likes to play, and he's saying you got to meet this guy. It's fantastic.
Okay.
So let's see what we got going on here. Ace always has something up his sleeve.
He always does.
I think it's a bunch of aces. That's what I think it is. So, Kitty, why don't you run a bumper really quick and then come on back?
I'll be right back.
This is Sparc Players League.
You are serving bad chicken with salmonella poison to your whole July 4th party. And you have to get back into the tank like it's a grill.
For some reason, I actually, instead of tank, I enjoy the defensive tank.
Alright, we're back with the live
And we're
stream.
back. Excellent. We went through a bumper there for a second, and we've had we have Ace, and I think is his son playing there.
So
in Lady
cute,
Ace's
baby.
account. But we have a guest here with us as well, Adhere Rye.
Yeah. Hey, I think I have laryngitis, so please bear with me.
No worries, mate.
Yeah.
It's.
Someone said I sound like Jason Statham earlier, so.
That's right.
Hey, that works.
Yes.
Well, we hope you get better. We hope you get better, man. But it's really good to have you here.
Man, I love that guy Ace. That guy Ace is incredible. And
Guys,
Ace was saying, man, you gotta come in because I gotta play Ed, man. I gotta play him. Ed, are you in condition to play this madman in that court?
Yes.
No delays. I love that.
I want him to say I'm Batman.
Oh, there you go. Did you hear Kitty back in the studio?
I want him to say I'm Batman.
great job, sir.
She says Kitty Nayara says she wants you to say I'm Batman.
Oh, I'm Batman.
There you go. See, that's great.
What a great sport. Great. I love these guys. Everybody in Sparc Players League. These guys are all awesome. All right, so we're gonna watch a fantastic. It's like, where are the drugs? Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs?
No time for laughing, man.
That's what I'm saying. These guys, again.
No joke.
I love that the personalities that we have in Sparc Players League.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
It is so cool to have, this guy's here with lyrics making jokes, and then he's just jamming the ball, just playing like crazy within seconds. Dedicated
laser ballingitis.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't need to have a voice to play Sparc. That's for sure.
That's right. So we got a first point in by Ed, which is awesome, especially against the commish.
Oh.
So we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds in this match. We got a 5-strike ball going on with Ace, and he is trying to get that first initial point in there, kid.
Yeah, Ed, if you didn't notice, he's a PC player. Master Race, PC Master Race.
I was not aware of that.
PC
That's
Master
fantastic. So Ed is playing on PC.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I noticed a real fancy behind the back move that he just did a second ago. Those these guys are doing moves and things that are just crazy in that arena. Second point in by A.
No, our second camera is not here.
Our second camera for this evening has retired. He said 2 hours. Yeah. Excellent. So we have a third point in by Ed Vern. I gotta ask him how to say his gamer tag. But it's really exciting. First point in by Ace.
Oh, it's Ed Vern Rye.
Ed. Dude, I don't know if I can follow that act.
Edvin Rye.
Edvin Rye. Yeah, but how can I follow that act? He was like, Edvin Rye.
I know, right?
Like, whoa! I'm saying his name like that from now on in Sparc Players League. Yeah, it's like, we have Ace and we have Edvin Rye.
Now that's gonna be his thing. Now he's gonna have to play every game like that.
Like
so
Batman.
Be sure to get like permanent lyric. No.
Yeah, no. We don't want that. But he can play it.
He can totally play it off. Yeah, right, exactly.
Fourth point in by Edvin Rye. I like the echo you're doing, by the way. That's great. 28 seconds left. A fifth point in by Edvin Rye. The guy is a legend. I had no idea. And now I know why Ace is saying you got to see this guy. He's a monster. Oh my goodness. Ace, Commish, tell me that Edvin Rye is going to be a part of season 3. Oh man, absolutely.
Let's see how much fun he has. How much fun did he have beating the commish?
Whoa, back up. Let me do this shit. Edvin Rye. Man, that was some fantastic action there. How long have you been playing Sparc?
Since December.
Since December, man.
Wow.
Playing almost every day.
Yeah.
Wow. And what system are you using?
PS4.
Oh, he is PS4.
Oh, so you are PS4. Excellent, excellent, man.
Yes.
Yeah. We thought for a second that you were.
He's just awesome. So it seems like he's on Oculus with the tracking.
What? I'm looking for Ace. Oh, Ace is tiny here. I was looking for
We're looking for a big size Ace.
Excellent. Well, you know what, gentlemen? You guys gave us the last game for the night for this weekend's transmission. We are going to be running one more versus mode for next week. So, Edwin Rye, we hope that you can show up for next week as well, and hopefully join one of the teams, man. Maybe we can get you in, and it'd be great.
Players League. Yeah, thanks, Susan.
We've got to re-record it and have Edwin Rye do it.
Oh, yeah, right?
Gentlemen,
Thanks.
Excellent.
You're awesome.
Well, we thank you guys so much for this day and for this time that we've just had together.
Dad, like you said, never focus off the ball.
I love
you
it.
did that, and I scored a point.
I love it!
So cute!
I mean, how could you beat that? That's the perfect end of the transmission.
You can't do that.
Edwin Rye, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for all you've done.
Man. It's been my pleasure. Thanks.
And hope your throat gets better, buddy. And hope to see you next week. All right, be good. Everyone in Sparc Player League land, we are calling it for the evening here, and thank you so much for watching.
And a big shout out to all our mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day, and we'll see you again next week.